Hey guys, this is Christo. I wanted to talk to you about fear. I've touched on this before where we pay attention to fearful things like news and news with no solutions. Let's put it that way, so-called news with no solutions. You know, a lot of these videos where the cops are beating some guy or arresting some guy because he's not wearing a mask. Do you really think that's what's going on all over the place? They can't do shit about you not wearing a mask. You're just afraid of fines and everything else. And I get it, they're not going to let you into some of their stores, but you know what? Those videos that we watch, all fear. And what do? We pay attention to that stupid vaccine that none of you have had yet. But you all hear stories, right, of people dying and everything, but none of you have had it. Is this even first-hand info? For some people, I've heard that, but there's a lot of fear generated. You see, the powers that were, they're very happy that even the alternative media is putting out videos that make people afraid, because you know what? The damage you're doing with the fear that you have, the acidic pH that you're causing in your body, that literally is like chemo light. It bombs, it kills indiscriminately your living cells. When you're fasting, you're killing off just the non-optimum cells. That's it. But when you are afraid and your pH goes acidic, or you're depressed, or you're anything like that, all the low emotions, the acid is wearing down the poles on the little tiny batteries called living cells that are in your body. So because you pay so much attention to this stuff and you're afraid of something that hasn't happened yet, you are killing yourself right now. And the damage you're doing is worse than what that vaccine will do to you. Why? Because if you're in a fasted lifestyle, I'll tell you right now what you could do if you get that stupid fucking vaccine. Somehow somebody pounces on you and sticks it in your arm. You know what you do? Drink a gallon of distilled water, or a gallon of piss, whatever, a bunch, drink it, and then dry fast for 3 days. Nothing's gonna stay in your body. Nothing. Stop being afraid of this crap. I'm not saying to not raise awareness, but I know people are harboring fear over this, and they're literally killing themselves and making themselves unhappy and ruining their quality of life. For how long? How long are you gonna keep fearing it? Until they jab it in your arm, or be perception that they're gonna jab it into your arm? You're probably I've heard people having bad dreams over it, etc. So enough, man. Stop giving these guys power. You're freaking gods, dude. You have nothing to be afraid of. You have stuff to raise awareness about, but you have nothing to be afraid of. You are independent. You have no needs. You are a god. You just don't know it yet. Gods with amnesia. Let's learn. Let's learn. Let's get out of this pit. No more fear.